you time. That's what I keep on saying till I lose my mind. Feel like a man in a series, shine like a moon in the last sky. Can you believe it till the end of your life? Always some backs into a room. That's enough for satisfaction. Already know how to have fun. No need of explanation. What's it worth of nothing? What's it worth of nothing? Surely that doesn't matter. Sorry, what's it worth of nothing? What's it worth of nothing? Oh no, it doesn't matter. So we will never lose. That I didn't ever be taller. That she loves some another. Just cause you think you know me, don't try to change my mind. Happiness of seeing a newborn. All future that could be dream of. Everything will be judged by our mortal. Always some labels in the hands. Great papers and
Welcome in, Pat. Welcome in, Game Boy, Legate, Valkyrie, Google. So apparently, my phone thought that when I said Google, it said Google. And so it was like, yes, how can I help you? At least, yeah. Sometimes it activates on really random stuff. Google says they can't really hear us over the music. Thanks for letting us know, guys. So yeah, if you're just joining in, we've got Caladius versus Durand. This is the first race of the first voyage for Ship of Harkinian. This is, Pat, do you want to talk a bit about the rule set? Sure. For anybody who doesn't know, this is a glitchless race. There are a few things that are allowed.
I didn't even realize I was muted.
Oh, Pat was muted?
Yeah.
That sucks. But yeah, so a few things that are allowed despite it being a glitchless rule set is ISG, ground jumps, flame storage, power crouch stab, underwater chests, opening through flames, and passing through one-sided collisions. Anything that is not in that list is banned by default, but there's a bunch of examples. Otherwise, like hovering and boss key skips and stuff. Another important restriction is that you must have the correct dungeon entrance requirements before going in. So for Dodongo's Cavern, you need to destroy the boulder if you're a child. You need to have Rudo's letter and a fish if you're a child. For Jamu Jabu, etc.
You guys have any questions
So we're ready
about
to go
the
here in
rules?
about a minute.
Have any questions about the rule sets, about the race? Mainly Kovac, because I don't have them.
Yeah, I opened it. I figured it'd be a good idea. Hey Raccoon, welcome in.
Well, we got two hosts, one for one side, one for the out.
Malk, DC as adult is fine.
Yeah.
But if you enter as child, you have to destroy the boulder. Alright, Cal is off. Durand should be off as well. There we go. Yeah, just the classic start for Cal, I think, just equipping everything you need.
I'm assuming you're watching the actual stream, right?
Yeah, I am watching the actual stream,
I'll
so I
watch
shouldn't
that
have
too.
extra delay on top of you.
I watch, because usually I watch the OBS, and I realized last time I hosted that I was always a bit ahead of Cloud. So this time I'm going to watch stream that we're on the same time frame.
Oh, that's a fairly early bottle there for Duran, and Cal's gonna find that as well. Was that a big Poe or was that a regular Poe? I didn't quite catch that.
It had the texture. Tell which one it was.
It's a big Poe, so they can't use that bottle for the time being.
Oof. Adult first.
Technically, models that change collisions are not allowed, but we don't have any verification client side for the time being.
Yeah, when it comes to Link models, as long as they don't adjust Link skeleton. Oh my gosh, Vanilla Sword. Wild.
I think Kikiri Sword is not shuffled, actually.
Oh.
I can just go confirm that. No, Shuffle Kikiri Sword is on.
So that was just wild.
Yeah, that's just a vanilla sword. That's great.
Crazy. Yeah, as long as the Link skeleton, I don't know why I'm saying that word, isn't altered in any way for the model, it is 100% not affect game.
So we see Kel leaving for Lost Woods. I'm going to assume that's because he does not have a Deku Shield yet,
yeah.
So can't get Deku Tree fully out of the way yet. Hey Bjorn, hey Manus.
Like Duran's doing the same thing.
Yep, I think that's a great decision. Knocking out Deku early is great, but you definitely want to be able to do all the checks you need, and obviously getting to Goma requires that shield.
There's no Skull Sanity, right? So
Skull Sanity is off, correct.
Yeah, so there's not even many checks to go in there.
Although it could be in one of those annoying seeds where the correct shield location is that first test in
That's
Deku
true.
or something.
I've had that a lot. So they started with Sarius.
Did they realize? Looks like Cal is running past.
Yeah, I don't think Cal has realized. Duran got the check.
That's great. Good, good awareness from Duran there.
Fortunately, it wasn't anything important, so that doesn't give Duran an edge.
But we know they're keeping track. That's great.
Yeah, good awareness. Imagine that was something good, and then Calzer 10 steps behind.
So will their Ocarina games be the same? No, they won't be. I wasn't sure how that worked.
It'd be crazy though. Imagine just randomly getting the exact same. I'm waiting for someone to replace Ganon's model with Mido. And I don't mean Ganondorf, I mean Ganon.
Like,
I want Ganondorf to turn
blocking
into
Barry
Mido.
from racing. Game Boy says that Ocarina game is randomly generated upon starting it, which, I mean, that makes sense. I just wasn't sure if it was a seeded thing, like the first time you played it's this, second time it's that, etc.
Kind of like the, bomb shoes. Kind of like the Shadow Temple spinning
The statue. Gotcha.
Go in. So they got early explosives, that's nice. Especially
so
in
now we know
Lost
DC
Woods.
is in play. And they've got some extra grottos they can check here in Lost Woods immediately, basically.
I hate having to come back to Lost Woods. Unless I'm going to Forest. Ideally, I get mini Metnu.
Aurora's Wind. Aurora's Wind is a really cool item if you're like efficient with it. I think a lot of people might forget to set it in key locations in dungeons to sort of speed up their.
Yeah, I'm.
I try to remember, but then again, I think it can be pretty tough.
Me, it's an equip swap thing, and that's it.
Fair,
Oh,
very
welcome
fair.
in.
Hey, Chiefo.
Their routing's pretty much identical so far, so
Yep.
the difference
Hey.
is Cal is just ever slightly.
Yeah, but that's like basically because he didn't do the Saria song check. in
That's
Lost
true,
Woods.
yeah.
So, lucky for him, it's nothing important.
Cal still hasn't equipped his sword. Probably the mindset of no logic because of B1s, or not B1s. Bottom
Blank
below, blank A.
Yeah.
But he cannot do that here, so he has no real reason to not be using it.
Yeah, maybe because he can't power crouch stab, he doesn't care. He'll just use his
but
sticks.
He'll save sticks.
Oh, yeah,
valuable.
definitely. Chifo, these are glitchless rules. There's a few things that are allowed. So we're allowed ISG, ground jumps, flame storage, power crouch stab, underwater chests, opening through flames, and passing through one-sided collision. Goron City has magic.
Be good or bad though. They got
Yeah, it could
Sarius
be
on,
a-
so like if it's on during
They do have Saria, so
Lullaby. That's not too bad. They're already most of the way there for that one. That one's usually the harder one to find. Cloud, I'm pretty sure this is Cal's first. Deku Tree is foolish. What a hint. Now they know they only need to get shield, go to Goma.
Chifo, it's actually 6 rewards for Gensbosky.
Fancy. I think they're on the same path. I think Duran just decided to go backward. Void out and go.
Then I got lost. Cloud saying Cal's doing great for his first ever race.
Yeah, I mean, beginner's luck probably. Check in. Be useful knowledge.
Alright, here we might have our first divergence. Cal is opting to go for Goron City, and Duran might go Deku Tree, I'm not sure.
Go in Goron City. Leaving Gary.
Maybe they didn't get this bridge check. Yeah. So there's their double defense.
Still going though.
Oh, and a Hylian
Oh.
shield as well.
Like, Aaron might be heading for.
Yeah, that's true. That could be
Never a
because
bad
the songs
idea.
are shuffled within each other, and so if that turns
Land
out to be Zelda's Lullaby, that could be a very early well.
songs is
Very powerful.
be good. Or just get warps to help you.
Cal waiting for the big Goron.
Far away we need.
Hey, how many chicken poles does Duran need?
Coco.
What's their name?
For
Nim.
Nimble.
Cute. Hey, buddy.
Say hi to everybody.
Progressive nut upgrade, 70 rupees.
Not Ness. Very nice.
Definitely nice, especially when you have choose to start.
I think the Magic's gonna be on Niruni. Feeling my bones. DL on Saria or Malin.
All right, so like we were saying, an early well could definitely be very possible here for Duran.
The well is these storms though.
This is true. My old
Bomb bag.
glitchful brain
Yeah, it's so hard.
taking over.
So we were talking about yesterday. It's like for us no logic runners, the requirements into stuff is basically.
Oh, light arrows.
Light arrows. That's where light arrows
Okay.
was in his practice scene yesterday.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He was having like the baby scene where like the light arrows might be bad, and then he got here. We're like, okay, never mind. But yeah, that's true. Like, Duran could potentially get magic right now. It could be on Duran's Joy, and they have everything they need.
Yep, absolutely.
Cal didn't find it, so
Knowing Cal's playthrough, he definitely likes to do a big child circuit, and
Yeah.
Lon Lon is usually a part of it, so I wouldn't be.
it'd be crazy.
I'd be
if he
surprised if
doesn't.
he ignored
Yeah.
it.
It'd be crazy if he
But
missed it.
definitely advantage on the. Just knowing where that is right now is an advantage for Duran.
Oh, my cat likes this. My shoulder like a toddler.
That's pretty cute. Okay, there's magic in GTG.
All the magic in.
So
I kinda
GTG or Boron City.
I want magic to be like super hard to obtain. Because they have they actually be in like super difficult locations. There's not many more difficult
You'll
locations.
have to return
than
one
City.
Coco there, Cal.
I think the man that made the rules would know.
Another bomb bag. What?
Yes.
That's a
Loaded on
lot.
bombs.
All right.
Maria.
Maria.
Yes, cat. Very snuggly cat. Child
So one
circuit
thing
always
that's
feels
going to
like
be... Sorry, go for it.
the child circuit always feels like it's so long.
Yeah, definitely. I was just saying, one thing that could be important here is because Duran got that Zelda's Lullaby early, they're going to have to do... potentially have to do a lot less backtracking.
That's true, because fountain, fairy fountains.
There's a grave,
Grave here,
there's
yeah.
a royal tomb, there's...
That's a
Yeah,
song
I mean,
too.
I guess those
so
are the main things. Yeah, true. Another song in the royal tomb. So
Al might be inclined
Duran,
to
unfortunately, missing one of those rupees.
the first. I almost always have to do that twice. But yeah,
Yeah, that's
Cal,
how I know if a seed's gonna go well.
Cal might actually be inclined to hold off on that after he gets ZL since he's already been there.
Yep. All right, now we're about to see if skulls have anything today. 10 is junk. 30 is junk.
Pull there, Cal.
20 as well. Okay, skulls are not useful. I believe Cal would stop caring about them at this point. Oh, Cal deciding to break logic here, as you do need Stone of Agony to get those hidden grottos.
It's true. Good. Ah, he's using a sword now. But will it pay off?
Well, the thing
No.
is, if it pays off, then he has to decide whether or not that's going to be in the playthrough or not.
He ain't gonna think that far ahead.
Wait, huh? What are you talking about, Game Boy?
There is Game Boy.
Yep, Stone of Agony is required for the Hidden Grottos.
Considered a trick. Cal thinking, right?
Cal thinking.
You wouldn't have. He did a practice
Cal's
seed.
gonna go find Zelda's Lullaby soon. Oh, is that a hook shot? Oh, it's out of reach.
How much
too
was it?
expensive. 105. So
Okay,
hook
so
shot
it's
is gated behind a wallet.
At least it's only one wallet. Not too bad.
One wallet in night market, Bombchu shop.
Not too bad. It was double wallet. Game Boy, you gotta remember that not everyone has the same skill set as everyone else. They might not know about the hidden grottos until they get the Stone of Agony.
Yeah, and I think Ship has the visual Stone of Agony enhancement there, because I suspect few people have a Rumble Pack. Cal
so where
decided
Greg
to go for the
is?
grotto first.
Greg is into Dongo's cap.
Okay, which both racers have access to with their explosives. We'll see if they opt to do it as child or as adult. All right, there's the Deku Shield for Duran. Yeah, so Raccoon, as you said, we know where light arrows are. Light arrows on top of DC. We know that magic is in Goron City and in GTG. And we know that Greg is in DC. So now the only other item we need for Ganon is bow. So where the bow is might be important, and then also how they're going to get all their dungeon rewards.
You know, Hookshot is in Bombchu shop, just behind wallet.
And I just double checked here in the rules, and Cow Shuffle is off.
Yeah. I was about to get a ZL.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be maybe a bit annoyed, because he's past a few ZL checks at this point.
Yeah. Or I wonder if he'll be willing to go back for him or not. Technically, he can wait till he goes adult to get the graveyard. But if it's like storms or something, it'd be changing factor. Duran would get it as child and go completely down to well. I would have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just finishing South Surgeon now.
Yeah, I suspect he'll get Gerda Valley, and then head over to Lake Hylia, and then circle back.
Question is whether or not he goes Royal Grave before adult. Or it could just be
Yeah,
a
'cause it is
random
available
one.
as adult as well. It's not a child-only thing.
It won't matter as long as it's not storms. It could be Cow House.
Interesting. So you could go up to DM Death Mountain Trail and then Owlback, or you can just go as adult.
Or do what I think Duran's about to do, which is
Oh yes, the Cuckoo
Whatever.
method.
nice. Getting that strength now, get it out of the way.
Oh, great throw there, Duran.
Oh my gosh. I
Oh
would've
no,
thrown
the
that.
Cuckoo not wanting to be grabbed there.
Real ship hours. What does that mean? I think Duran realizes they can just fly over.
There it is. There's the grab. Now to avoid the carpenter. You make it? Ooh. just. But that's great. That's strength for Duran.
Nice. How do you even check that stuff? He doesn't even know it's up there yet. Like we won't until he goes adult.
So what is our diving item? It looks like just a bomb pickup.
Got their bomb bag now. I think they had the other one yet. Packers.
Alright. Windmill has a red rupee. Alright, child fishing. Let's find out. I believe instant fishing is on. Yeah, there we go.
Nope, too late, Cloud.
Alright, child fishing not paying off.
Now that doesn't mean adult fishing will. Please do adult fishing.
Is he going to the tomb pole, I guess?
Going for scrubs, probably.
Yeah, I figure those scrubs in the between the two bridges.
Oh, tomb. That's what you meant.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I call this
But
grave.
you said that, and I was thinking Duran because back.
Oh,
This was also a tomb.
don't get grabbed? Okay.
Well,
I thought he was about to get grabbed by Raru.
he thought so too. Way shielded.
Progressive wallet. That's hook shot.
He doesn't know that yet.
He hasn't been to market, but he will get it.
Got some songs, so night check.
Raccoon, that is true. We'll just have to keep a mental track of it. Taking a shortcut to market. He's got plenty of rupees because he just got that wallet. Almost went to the guardhouse for the skull, but decided not. Decided it wasn't necessary.
Now look at all the nothing in.
Reminder that they already have a bottle, but it's a big Poe, so they can't use it until they go adult and turn it in.
I think they remember.
Yeah, because that check is excluded. Normally, it'd be 10 big Poes, but this Voyage has excluded.
They got it in Mida's house, so it was
a little while ago now.
Might forget. Thing.
What was the reward? What's Cal getting here?
I think the first one. Arcatan. I don't think either one of them is good.
I guess he just wants to see the second reward.
At his.
And nuts. And he didn't get stuck. That's nice.
Gotta go fast.
Alright. Is he going to do it in one for the slick shot game? Oh, and Duran's in the Royal Tomb now, so we get to see A, how they're going to decide to do it, and B, what song we see at the end of it.
Eager to see.
And if they show off flame storage. Because I think that's the only thing they can do right now to gain access to the chest.
So bad. I got him on. So bad at the flame store.
Yeah, same.
But I was just QPA, so I practiced it.
Minuet. It's now a bit of a shame that they have already gone to see Saria.
And they have Saria's songs, so doesn't help them get there as a adult either. Gets them faster, logically.
Alright, Duran, flame storage. Oh yeah, perfect.
Easy.
Well done. Good stuff. Legate, are you doing flame storage off those initial torches or off the torch that's like halfway down to the shop? Cal might be forgetting that he has Sensong. Yeah, Legate, the way flame storage works is if the torch that gave you flame storage gets unloaded, you won't, the fire on your stick will go out, and the torches above get unloaded when you go to the bottom. So what you need to do is you need to light up that torch that's midway, and then flame storage off of that, and that torch will stay loaded both above and below. Oh, Cal knows some box groupies. Let's go. Hookshot and Deku Shield, I think he has enough for.
Curious to see if he goes Deku to hit before he remembers.
He doesn't have Prelude, but he does. He can just save warp, so he can get there quick one way.
I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, like it. That should work. All right, looks like we're going to Deku, and Duran getting the light arrows. Awesome.
See, Cal remembers that Deku is foolish though. Goma.
Oh, I missed that hint. Goma. Deku foolish. That's great.
Then one of the top, the Sacred Fort. We might
How
see
often to not get the hints here.
That just takes too much. See if Daruna's Joy doesn't.
Yeah, true. Duran's first time in GC and has both those songs.
Cal going back. That one either. That is magic. Probably won't get for a little. I think he'll do Deku Tree and go all after.
Yeah, which might be a little less fun just because of Furor's Wind. I haven't seen this one before.
Only
cool.
useful
That's
if you don't need any of the checks. Otherwise, he has to go down and get that chest anyway.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna be safe with the block.
Yeah, didn't undo it. He's been having issues with that for some. He'll like hit the top of it and not actually get
The fire.
From. I just jump off and pull out the stick.
Alright, about to see Darunia's Joy coming up. And if that's magic.
Big.
It is not magic.
Adult check.
So it could be the scrubs, the business scrubs. Which
Oh yeah, could still be the
Tunic
pot.
is already in play because
Cal
we've
do the
seen a
pot?
wallet.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Cal did the pot.
Yeah, because he didn't get into. I don't know. Still a chance.
But I don't think Duran has bomb bag, which might make this a little difficult. I know it's tricky with bomb
well,
flower.
They have. They do have bomb bag.
Oh, they do? Okay. Sorry, I did not realize given that their item tracker is off.
Very well. Not
Goron
magic.
pot is not magic.
Either on Rolling Goron.
The business scrubs.
Oh, or the hammer chest.
Yeah, hammer chest in these. Are you gonna get the net capacity? No. Saving those rupees.
Cal. Oh, Cal is
I think
going
Cal
back
might be
for
going
damage.
back to Goron City. Oh, he just remembered Saria's song.
That's why you have the check track, folks. Guarantee if he didn't have that up, he would have never went back for it. I wouldn't.
I don't know, because I think he thought of Darunia's Joy, and then he thought, what other Saria checks are there? And that's the other one.
He had it from the get-go, so you might have assumed he did it already.
Maybe. Yep, going straight for DJ.
That's all you have. That and pot. Best. I don't think Cal didn't go up to the top of the depth.
No, Duran will be the first one to go there for our race here.
Four check. Very top.
Alright, well, Cal just refreshing his rupee count after buying Hookshot and Deku Shield.
That wallet again?
Shoot. Progressive Wallet, I believe it was on a scrub in Lake Hylia.
Yes.
What are we thinking now, Cal? Death Mountain Trail? Going up? Thanks, Leggett, for confirming that. I was quite sure, but not 100%. Just a reminder that skulls are all junk items this race. This particular seed, sorry. So both racers are opting to skip all the skulls. Which is a shame because they have Sun Song, like such a strong start for skull checks. If Cal opts to take the owl back, he might get strength without realizing it's strength. Like you said, I don't think he checked that.
I think it's just one of those checks that's so free of the doll you bother looking at.
Yeah, exactly. Do you feel that's how you always do it? Yeah, I generally don't check it as child, and then depending on where I route what I have. Oh, hey there, Ginger.
Ginger. Forest River.
Alright, so we got Bean Snow.
Right now, Cal technically defeated Goma.
Yeah, he's defeated Goma. Is that a skull up there? And Zeru, hey.
Always a race gen. Got it. Probably one.
Yeah, Ginger, you should probably just keep the SOH channel up
Yeah.
24/7 this week because there's a lot going on.
Probably live, and Cal's probably involved.
He's in 2 this week. Or in 3, maybe? Even?
Well, at least 2, because just in the other one. Oh,
There you
Cal
go.
did not get strength. Jumped
Nope,
right
opting
off.
to jump off. Okay. Well, he's wrapping up Child Circuit anyways. He's gonna come back as adult.
Yeah, but it's just right there.
Yeah, for sure.
I get it.
Off to Zor's River for him as well.
This is one of the allowed tricks, right? Waterfall.
Yeah, I believe this is the one-sided collision stuff.
Not that it matters, because
This is true. How many beans for Cal? Just the one as well?
I think it's because they know. I
Gale and Zor shot. And Slingshot.
think it's because they
But,
know Crate's dead and the Crater one. All they
Unfortunately,
really
Duran
need
doesn't
is
have that wallet yet.
bosses. Are they both behind one?
Yeah, they're both locked behind wallet. 175 and 155, I think.
Although
Hey,
with them
Grammy.
being able to already get in, Gale's not super used. Could be later on.
True.
Sells much more than beautiful.
So diving minigame is nothing. Sorry, the torches is nothing. Game Boy, that's an interesting idea, for sure. I think, Game Boy, I think if you pitched that into just the race chat, I think there'd be a bunch of people who'd be interested. Oh, Cal almost missing that. He would have had ZL anyways.
For whatever reason, the bunny hood makes way too.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
You hold Z or take it off. You hold Z though. You can't get that one. He's slain on the right.
So we'll see if Cal opts to combine these two checks together. Oh, I think he's going to do flame storage. So Leggett, this is the flame storage you should be doing if you want to combine it.
I don't trust flame storage enough. Get down there and you're just like standing there with a thick. Right. And then you gotta be Ganon to flex on.
Yeah, but then that means you have to find all the Triforce pieces.
Going back for Deku Tree. Still have not gone to a Lake Hylia though.
Oh, flame storage did not work for Cal.
Well, I don't like it. You gotta backtrack even.
So I will say with Bunny Hood, you can actually just run down and do all the torches and still have about 30 seconds for all the diving. So even on a 4 dive, it's still very feasible with Bunny Hood.
Yeah. And also remember, Deku Tree.
Awesome. Are they opting for a B1 skip? Yeah, they're going for B1 skip.
Don't seem to be used to the D-pad either. Not utilizing it. Bunny Hood. Ocarina. OOT.
Oh,
Oh,
doing
you're
a C up list one. That's awesome.
Extra
I like
packs
that a
make
lot.
the up one harder.
I just don't like C up in general, so I
Yeah.
really should take that into account.
Couple. Complicated. You're the king of B1 skips, Clay. Do you not teach Duran that? You taught everyone. All the B1.
Alright, so is Cal just gonna go to adult now?
Actually interesting that we saw 2 different B1 skips, of which were the normal ones. Usually
Yeah, true.
Al taught ZFG. You guys heard it here.
Like at which B1 skip did Burton show you? Is it the cup one? As Zeru says?
What I'm calling it now. Up one.
Yeah, okay, with C up. Yeah, I'd say that's the most common B1 skip we see. Shout out ZFG1.
Oh, I didn't check.
What's up?
If live thing
Oh yeah, in the streams channel.
it did.
Awesome. Thanks, Cal, for automating that.
Great, because I forgot. Didn't work. Unknowingly live. Now got his Greg hint. Cavern.
Yeah, I think he might go to Dungo's Cavern for one of the first things is adult. Just based on his item set and where things have hinted to. Serenade is on Nocturne.
That's a good one. Because while it's very helpful, not necessary.
Yeah.
Have to worry about specifically needing all.
Yeah, Game Boy, I agree. If there's a C up list setup that I know, I would prefer it over a C up setup. I just haven't learned that B1 skip one.
There's more.
Zeru, definitely agree. I think a lot of people get intimidated by ESS ticks and turns. Which, like,
Never
fair,
get-
it's not a normal, like, controller thing you're used to doing, but definitely worth learning.
And did defeat go? Back to this grotto though. Skip past. Curious to where they're gonna go next. Still don't have their wallet. They don't have shot.
Yep. I think they're maybe searching for that.
Well, so far they've gone everywhere but Valley and like. They're going next. Cape. Go adult though. Kylie maybe?
Looks like it, at least from where they're running. Looks like Cal's gonna go to Dompe and maybe Royal Tomb as well. Oh, did either of the racers get Child Dompe?
Durant did.
Okay.
What it was. Wasn't anything good. Like an ESS adapter? Is that what you're talking
Pat,
about?
don't look at me. Don't look at me, Pat. I was working on a sensitivity adapter, like built into ship. Then there was like a controller rework, and I haven't merged my changes back in. So I'm mostly lazy, but the concept is there and it works. It needs some polishing.
Yes. I have no idea where I'd put the button. I feel like I have no more buttons.
So my changes weren't like a button that turns on ESS mode, it just allowed you to change the ranges of dead zone, ESS, and then like from ESS to full.
Better.
Yeah, Zero, it wasn't an ESS button. It still follows the like analog rules that OOT has. So Cal, don't do QPA here. You want to do flame storage. Oh, you can't flame storage. Oh, Cal can't get this chest right now. Here
Lucky
I'm
it's
thinking
not.
he can just equip swap, but no, he cannot.
Lucky it's not anything useful.
Yeah, like it exactly. You could modify how much you want that range to be.
Transplant and bean. Yeah. Very soon. They didn't
Yeah.
need it.
Such a shame. Really, it's a shame they went to Zora's Domain before here because
Yeah.
they locked themselves out of that scale. And Slingshot.
I think still good as adult. Well, eventually.
Okay, so we know that Longshot is in Garuda Fortress.
We get a different hint. Zero, they planted the bean because they don't know they can get hook. So that would be their way on top and over to adult fishing. So,
Anju. Oh, I thought Anju had
Oh.
Megaton Hammer. I was like, oh, we might see magic, but no. Okay, here's strength for Cal.
well, Kovac is a host, so Kovac doesn't have hook shots. But Durand also doesn't.
For a second, I thought it might have said Kobek over Durand's race, but no, it does say Durand.
I mean, I don't know. Kovac might have a hook shot. I don't know.
Yeah, let me just go get my elastic hook shot thing. Oh, Requiem the Spirit. Ooh. I mean, that's an instant song check.
Yeah?
Cal, you need a
True.
bow to get the reward here. As of 0.0.4, you need a bow.
I mean, he knows that, but like, it's so new that I guarantee he's not thinking of it.
Yeah.
I didn't remember till you just said it. Durand not get the Waller?
Duran, no! We're getting the grotto in Lake Hylia. That is unfortunate.
Duran, go. Be a scrub.
I hope Duran has the check tracker open on a side window that we can't see.
Scrub make you think of? Does it make you think of 3 more scrubs right behind you? Because it should. I guess right in front of you. Sure doesn't.
If Duran's anything like me and they play with grotto randomizer all the time, then they don't know which grotto goes where. Oh, Boomerang and GTG.
GTG is loaded, man.
Yeah, GTG has some good stuff.
Pick the 3rd hint about.
Okay, we get to see DC. The thing about GTG and Bottom of the Well is while they're check dense, in a race setting when you're trying to be fast, they don't provide rewards or anything.
GTG has so many requirements.
Yeah, you need long shot or Epona to get across.
Hard. So many of the checks you need. Silvers.
I believe card shuffle is off. And so they would need the key for the... I think it's just 1 key for the Carpenter.
Casters. Opposite.
Okay, there we go. Duran is back in Lake Hylia.
Oh, thank God.
They're gonna get a wallet here.
The blue potato. Well, in absolute.
No, maybe we turn on the enhancement for changing ages. With Song of Time.
Here's the wallet.
There you go. There's the wallet. Leggett, you were right. It was the one in the back.
Oh, Cal just found another wallet.
Going up to 500 big ones. And then found a big rupee. Alright.
How much money?
Alright, so Duran getting that hook shot now.
Grab both.
That is cool.
Surprised.
I like that, Cal. Oh, thanks, Zeru.
It is. Interesting way of doing that.
Oh, there's a slingshot. So Cal's gambit in Zora's Domain of buying scale and leaving slingshot pays off. In the case where slingshot matters.
Is Duran going there?
Just getting rupees. Yeah, like you and me both. I always just blow something up in the middle and let it happen.
Whenever he did, I thought he was just messing up. And cutscene started. I was like, oh, never mind.
Is there something in the shop that we're not thinking of? That Duran wants to get?
Unless
Maybe
he's
they
going
want
back-
Goron Tunic?
Unless they're going back for the scale and slingshot. Looks like
Oh,
it.
maybe they are going back for scale. You're right. Does seem like they're going to Zora's Domain. Which makes sense because as in the Glitchless rule set, you don't have easy access to the Zora's Domain shop.
We'll need a letter. Even then, they have to come back as child.
Oh, Greg! There it is.
Greg. Probably see a Greg spam on Cal's screen. Minute or so. Imagine Greg or Cal is doing Donga Cavern thing. I imagine once Bran gets this,
Yeah, I suspect that is the case as well. Oh, gotta catch these hands. I didn't see Cal open the eyes, but I presume it happened during the Greg spam.
potentially might need to have Cal not do Greg overlay.
Or maybe just like not full screen.
Something.
Put it in a corner or
Technically,
something.
he could have done something viewable.
Yeah. We'll talk to Cal.
DQ him now to be safe.
Alright, we're about to see our second dungeon clear from Cal. He needs 3 more wards and a bow.
Type that.
Raccoon, we're not saying he doesn't do it. We're saying he reduces the screen clutter. King Dodongo showing us who isn't boss. Oh, was that off the wall, Cal? Okay.
Yeah, he likes for the bank going for the bank shot.
Alright, so where does Cal go next? Alright, Duran just farming rupees before they go adult, I think, because there are a few shops. You know, Cal has Greg now, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see him go to Ganon's castle the next time he needs to save warp. Cal says he's working on the race Greg celebration. Cool. Thanks, Malk. Yeah, Game Boy, I mean, people have their own preferences. If you want, what you could do is you could have it on a separate window and only show up on stream. Oh, Leggett, did he mention that? Yeah, Game Boy, I believe you come from the OTR side, right? So you're used to having a separate tracker that you keep track of normally.
They want that.
Alright, so Cal could... Did he get his Zora Tunic? Sorry, not his Zora. No, he does not have Fire Tunic.
Just bought a Zora. I don't know if he bought his Zora. Got his Zora.
We now have Prelude. Okay, he's just coming here for the song and the Great Fairy?
I'm surprised he hasn't gone.
No, he can't do Great Fairy right now. Never mind.
I'm surprised he hasn't gone to Requiem.
Oh, Game Boy, alright, cool. Speedrunner mainly. Alright, Song of Time. Ice Cavern gives Bolero. That's unfortunate. Bolero's like the best warp song in terms of reaching a bunch of different places quickly.
Yeah, but it also means they don't need that. Can be. Also doing archery game.
No, Duran does not have bow. Cal also did this. So just for anybody watching right now, you need bow in order to get the randomized reward as of 8.0.4, which is the build that the Voyage is running on.
I don't know if they even pay attention. Like a message that tells you that you need the bow. If they didn't, they think they've already done that check. That hammer.
I love how the item shows for a second before
Yeah.
the ice forms on it, so you
Gives you the
get like
false
that
hope.
moment of... Yes, Maria, this is glitchless. I guess since today.
On him for making it a glitch. I voted no logic. You wanted to be more accept.
So we don't have forest keys. Are keys in own dungeon? I'm just checking now. Yeah, small keys are in own dungeon. Great. So getting that Song of Time as Minuet was actually really useful here.
So I imagine this. I guess this won't be a full.
Unless there's a bow on the way. But Ganon's Castle is accessible now, so there's just a variety of checks you could get in there. Alright, there's boss key.
Freaked out.
Oh, I missed that.
Did the jump slashed and it like flipped his camera.
Huh. Man, some people have so much confidence go like passing that door with Dante. I've been voided out so many times when I'm using Bunny Hood on that race. I like let him go in
Yeah, for
100%.
exactly. So we have a
No, these are all intended mechanics, Leggett. Nintendo doesn't make glitchy games.
We just call it glitchless race just to show how much. Those four is key.
Alright, there's Requiem for Duran.
Duran, go get the other stuff. In where? How really on 8? Better be. Wired.
They both gen the same icon hash, so they should both be on 8.0.4. Alright, so Cal's gonna start getting blocked here without a bow soon.
Oh, no, Maria, I made him an OTR that shows custom. You can do so by just removing the alt tag from items. Take over the normal item track. Did. Lots of things.
And Mouth, they both did bow game with bow. Sorry, without bow. And so, oh, Mirror Shield. That makes Requiem very interesting.
But if you want it, you DM me and I'll send you. Problem with that? I can't make it public. It's technically Digifeast. They would have to make it public themselves.
Maria, I'm used to seeing the Skyrack gun, not this cucko with the knife.
Yeah, where's the gun, Marie? I don't even feel threatened at all.
So I guess Boss Key chest would be the last check. Or not even Boss Key, Floor Master. No, he already did Floor Master.
Just did. I think he's just pushing the blocks now.
Okay.
Anything else?
Ah, there's Skyrack gun. Oh, it's Fred's chicken. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think you can get the bow chest. He needs... Oh, bow chest. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Straight past the... That door's not locked. Or no. That door still opens if you don't. Imagine this. Hello?
Oh man, vanilla bow. They had vanilla Kokiri sword. You know, I kind of assumed you needed to do red Poe to get in here.
I did too, but vanilla, you would have to get in here before you could do red bow.
Oh, true. Wow, I haven't done vanilla in so long.
I forget all the vanilla.
Glitchless rule set does ban Mega Jump's hover boost. It's not explicitly stated, but it is not in the list of permitted tricks. And anything that is not in the explicit list of tricks is disallowed. It does explicitly list Hammer Slide as disallowed.
Oh, bow for Cap. I have to come back.
Oh, going to DC. We get to see what that song is.
Irons.
Was that just a rupee on the arch? Rudo's letter is inside Ganon's castle.
We'll go inside now.
Maybe.
Oh, Boomerang. Oh, they know Boomerang.
Nocturne.
The good warp. In Shadow, if they find in.
Yeah, I think Cal is going into Ganon's castle now.
What songs they got left?
Yeah, Maria, go ahead. You can post the rule set link.
Got Song of Time Check. Ice Cavern Serenade. We learned was Nocturne.
Did that not work, Maria? There's the rule set, everybody. Sorry, I didn't know that ship disallowed links on the channel.
He just wanted to tell you.
Sorry, please don't threaten me with the gun.
What other song checks do we have? Sure, we had the hint. One of them was on the Nocturne.
I think that was Bolero?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I was just talking about how it was my favorite.
What does that lead? Ice Cavern Serenade, Bolero, Nocturne. Oh, Song of Time. Oh.
They need Prelude. Prelude check, they need Forest Medallion.
Oh. Oh yeah, they don't have storms yet.
No
So
storms.
Epona and Storms is either on Song of Time check or Prelude check. That's rough. You need to get.
Well, only if storms is required, right?
I mean, yeah. Or opponents to require they could get the other hook. Well, the other hookshot was in Greed of Fortress.
Yeah, I think and Reverse Wasteland is a trick, so yeah, I guess either they don't need
have
to
to
go
get
there or they will get Epona Song. Hob Heck. Yeah, unfortunately can't clip into Light Trial. Alright, now we get to see if Spirit Trial has anything. I forgot for a second that he had Hookshot, so I thought we were jumping off an Armos there.
Damage.
4, 5,
6. Where that's the room that gives you like the most. No one's patient enough to actually wait. Ow, just kill them. What are you doing?
Trust Cal, those are the strats, okay? Alright, Duran is wrapping up DC.
Cal went to
Cal
Force
missed.
Temple. Didn't really yield any.
No, that's true, not really.
So after this, they'll eventually be on par.
Yeah, depending. Oh,
Ooh.
Spirit is now very interesting.
Why you go to King's Castle?
I think we're just gonna do Requiem right away, right? Oh,
I think he's.
oh, is he gonna climb the tower? See if, because that could be Rudo's letter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did he turn in his Poe? His shoulder is blocking that bottle. I can't tell. No, okay, I can see it on his D-pad. He did not turn in the Poe.
What did it? Probably to remind himself. He's.
Alright, Duran claiming their dungeon reward. Very important stick.
Boss battle.
It's one durability as good as a Master Sword. Oh, Ganon's Castle keys. Oh.
Quite yeah.
Oh yeah, because Light Trial. Alright. You have silvers, you can go get that boulder. Awesome.
Got the.
Alright.
Icon.
Maybe his child? I don't remember.
But you just find whatever. Got time to read.
Oh, Duran almost sniping the Goron with a bomb flower.
You did not get. Check.
So is Duran planning on going to
I was not doing speed.
fire? Interesting.
Very interesting.
Where are you going, Cal?
Good question. That was the whole reason he.
I think Duran there was checking for a Goron tunic. We have seen a Goron tunic. I
Okay.
forget which shop it was in.
Or maybe that's what Cal was checking. Look at this. Now they update and show shop item. They don't show vanilla.
Mm. So are we going back to Kakiri's shop for the tunic, is what you're thinking? Sure looks like it.
He'd be lying to it for some reason. Maybe. Wonder if he goes what I presume to be magic. Think he's city.
Yes. Unless it's that hammer chest.
Yeah. He's got silvers though, so he should be able to get it no matter what.
Oh, true. True. I forgot about that. Alright, so fire keys are on first Goron. Which makes sense. They basically have to be in this rule set.
No, they boss key.
Oh, because that first door isn't locked. Okay.
Hammerless fire temple. People make out to be really bad. But you only need hammer. One check. Like inside the act. I mean, other than the boss key, you only need it for the last score.
Yeah, it just feels bad for Volvagia.
I mean, also, if you don't get that last score and you didn't have hammer being necessary, climb all the way back.
Yeah. Definitely a rough dungeon to retrace your steps in.
Scores win.
No magic.
Nothing weird's going on with this. Magic should be, right?
Correct. It's a heart to start. Just an appetizer.
Yeah. It is.
Sure looks like it.
Progressive magic.
There we go. There's the magic meter.
The very last Goron City check.
And now what are you going to go do with your magic, Cal?
Magic's going to fire check. Doesn't look. Yeah. What are you doing?
He's writing notes down or something?
I have a lot of notes.
Oh, he has Nocturne, doesn't he? Oh, but no fire source. Never mind. Sorry, I just saw him heading towards CAC. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. Alright, not Leggett, but Duran doing great in fire so far with no tunic. Definitely enough hearts to manage everything except Volvagia.
Does
at this
double
point.
defense count towards the time?
It does not.
Below.
Only Cal knows.
Yeah. Also.
Oh, a nice little jump there from Duran.
Prado
Very
over
well
here.
done.
Was playing now.
Back to Child?
Could be wanting to do outside.
Yeah, that was cool. Well done, Duran.
Did the Poe. Jack's dead, but it bottle. Ooh.
Ooh, hammer in Fire Temple.
Wow.
That...
Huge.
Yeah, that's big for Duran because now that makes hammer less attractive for Cal for every amount of time he passes that he's not in Fire Temple.
Yeah, and also, I know Cal pretty well, and he does not like doing Fire Temple without a hammer. He may avoid that for quite some time. See with other options like Spirit Temple being open.
Tech.
Hard or something.
Yeah, I think it was the Decunet. Still no bow for anybody though.
Weird, there's 3 bows. Always seems to be one of the hardest items to get.
And it's one of those unhinted items.
Yeah. Like you think, oh, well, there's 3 of them. Surely get it so.
No, Game Boy, he didn't get LA hint because they both have light arrows. It was on top of DC.
That and
The freestanding piece of heart.
Ganon's bot.
Also. Yeah, he found it really early, and then Duran found it, I don't know, 10 minutes later or so. Yeah, we saw Duran pass through here earlier. That was the GTG boomerang hint.
Storm and if they had Ganon's boss key, would need. Divergence. Can't really say anyone's leading.
Yeah, they both started the first 30 minutes quite similarly, but once they... Well, actually, Cal went to Jolt a bit earlier, and then Duran had to retrace their steps for Zora's Domain and Hookshot and stuff.
I would have said Cal was in the lead with the Dongos wins, but now with Rand being in Fire Temple and gonna be able to get a full clear from it.
Yep, this is huge for Duran. It's a great play to go get that those fire checks and grab the hammer in so doing. Alright, can you jump down without falling, Duran? It's always a...
Hate that.
Unfortunately not.
It's like that platform come from above.
I think the only check they won't... No, they can actually get that check by going over the fence.
Yeah. You got the...
They don't need the bow.
Out of that.
Not the end of the world. Yeah, Cal did get his magic early, but Duran knows where it is, so...
Yeah. And there's no reason
It's not the biggest advantage.
quite yet to have it.
Unless, like, Cal makes perfect use of Ferora's Wind and it saves him like 2-3 minutes or something.
Yeah. Or if he gets Dens. Got it. Oh, he needs hovers.
Yeah, Dins would give Shadow. Alright, Cal immensely disappointed with...
I feel like every seat
fishing.
does tell him, don't forget it all fishing. Yields enough. Knows he can't. But... Yeah, this is big for Duran. Fire Temple. Taking that leap of faith. Which is so funny to me because Cal is big on not doing Fire Temple without hammer. But then goes and does Forest Temple without bow.
Without a bow. Yeah, which locks way more checks behind that item. And Fire just has more checks, I think, in total as well. I'm also counting skulls, though, so I might be wrong on non-skull checks.
Also interesting that he...
Yeah, as soon as he got those silver gauntlets, I thought he'd head over there right away.
Yeah.
He might be thinking there's an important item on the chest in Royal Tomb. I mean, he can't get it right now, but he might think that.
Oh.
Yeah, the fact that all those Goron cages has a chest is very big. Is he going to fire now? I guess Nocturne would have been his closest song to Goron City. Or maybe Minuet would have been better. I don't know how long it takes to get through SFM versus climbing all the way up.
I usually just, I don't know if it's faster. Just have it.
I'd say I would generally do the same thing as Cal here, but lately I've been thinking this is a very long run. Minuet definitely better. Cool. I'm gonna keep that in mind for next time, Game Boy.
Be definitely
Yeah, okay. So
good for him.
Duran did win the leap of faith there. Oh, turn around.
How you doing, Cal? Minuet
Just checking the shop real quick.
better than Nocturne. Fire Temple. Double check.
So you'd go through SFM, then you would get lost, and then you go back in, go to Goron City.
Still not quite sure why Cal decided not to. Will pay off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely like 10-15 minutes behind Duran in Fire Temple, but that doesn't mean all that much. He's got Furore's Wind and he has magic for this temple, which is actually huge.
Also going in with the what's it hoped was it immediate,
This is true.
which is usually why he doesn't go. Faith today.
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe he's not doing Spirit because he also wants. He doesn't want the keys to be on Child side. Maybe he's
So
saving
quick
it for
to
them.
check that.
Yeah, but he has to like warp to Temple of Time and then swap song, do Child.
No, I mean check adult side. The warp
He
there.
can check adult side real quick. This is
Push the
true.
block. Check it real quick. If
And
it's
he
on
has
child, he-
Song of Time is for a Golden Skull. He's gonna do Song of Time here. No, it's for a skull up there. It doesn't matter.
all them skulls.
My no logic brain is just like fighting everything.
He made us go.
A great jump slash there to get on the block.
And the Donga's Cavern always get checks, have the scrubs, and have the. I always just know I need to go in these back areas, but I never
Yeah.
remember which ones are which. So other
you
than
got this?
camera though, I don't.
Oh,
think,
Flare Dancer pulling a move off on Duran.
Has Fire Temple had anything other than camera? So
No, the only thing I've seen so far is Hammer.
not that that's not huge. They both do have 4. I'll remember. Very good for up and down.
Yeah, I think when you get to that location where you have Pierre, the two sides of Deep Fire, basically, I think it's really useful for there. Also. Alright, no problems with the spiral staircase there from Duran. I think that might be the first ground jump we see this race, eh? Oh, just a bit too slow though, Cal. Just so everybody knows that hitting that block with the Song of Time block still there is fine. Totally allowed. One-sided collision and all that. Vanilla. It wasn't vanilla, but it is in Fire Temple. It's in one of these Goron cages
it's
in this boulder maze.
right here. I was about to.
There it is. We can see Cal there, very relieved.
Yeah. Alright. About to up.
Yeah, doing the bottom floor before hitting up Volvagia.
This is going very well. Items quickly. Found hammer and fire temple. Then
Yeah, both took the
Good to
leap of
see.
faith to get keys without hammer, and then found hammer inside.
spirit is available. Ow, I don't.
No, Duran has not been to Ganon's castle. I believe that's where we found it. Okay, Cal re-equipping Furor's Wind. When he put hammer over it, I was wondering if he might forget, but looks like he has remembered.
I wasted a good bit of time doing forest without bow. Yielded nothing. Won't be a waste time once he finds bow. Finish it. Now, not been super.
Greg was in DC, right?
Yeah.
Right, so Duran does have that.
Kiwami. Followed. Yeah. I mean, either way, the gap can shift very quick. And we'll also
Yeah, I
only
think
have.
the next logical... Sorry, what was that, Pat?
And we'll also
Ooh, good call. Oh, great jump, though, from Durand.
not get any fail. Got one shot to do. It's doable.
They can do 1-3-3 if they're familiar with it.
Seemed to be. They were putting bombs and. Gotta imagine that's what going for. Ball goes in that hole. Mess you up real
Nice little
fast.
troll hole.
Probably would have still. Very just.
Yeah, if you're doing it without Fire Tunic, getting a second timer, very nice.
Forward win.
I can't hear Volvagia scream, but those bombs look decent.
The last one was a little up. I don't know. Grand does not have tracker.
Yeah, Manus, we cannot see their tracker.
Kind of been trying.
Oh, okay, but that would be Volvagia's first flight, which is usually fairly short.
Short. Oh, they're just gonna opt
Oh,
out.
reset.
Probably safe bet. They only had 20. And
Oh no, I
close.
think I couldn't hear all the damage sounds, but I think that Durand could have killed Volvagia and maybe died after, and then just come back for the blue warp.
I would have definitely gotten the ferry the second time. Now they have even.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know about the fairies in the pot.
Yeah, it's possible.
I watched one guy going to do Morpha fight, needed a fairy instead of getting the one right outside the boss room. They went all the way out of the dungeon to get one.
Oh wow, and there's
Manus.
2 fairies right after that dragon head.
Yeah, it was Manus did that. To be fair, he was trying to
Oh
do
man,
a
Voyage is far.
hook shot less
Okay.
with us, so his head wasn't really wasn't really thinking too logically at that point.
Cal skipping past the firewall.
Cutscene item to
Game Boy, do you mean like holding a cutscene item to like, as an example, let the Skulltula come out of the bug patch? Is that true? Is that allowed? I think that's allowed.
for a fairy. Third attempt.
Huh. Game Boy, I didn't realize that did that, and so I don't have a firm answer for you,
That'd be a cow.
but I think that might be okay.
Ran so set on just one cycle that yeah, and it's not like it's a huge game changer, especially like when they have 2 bottles. Get through the same.
Yeah, Maria, that's why I'm saying we should definitely verify with race organizers, aka check with Cal. But in terms of what I think might be permissible and maybe just something that was forgotten, that would be one of those things.
"11 seconds. Got the kill.
Okay, that's the kill. And then they're likely going to die.
Paid off for him in the end, at least. Al's catching up though.
Yeah, those resets were definitely costly for Durand.
Yeah, the gap can get closed very quickly.
And at this point, I would probably swing the favor back into Cal's territory, given that he has access to Spirit. Or at least a decent access to Spirit. You still have Keese alive there, bud. That first Keese loves to go into that hallway.
Well, what he did to everyone else is like, I'm out of here.
Game Boy, it's not out yet, but Cal did say that he is working on like a per location things that are allowed and disallowed. Because there are lots of instances that, like you're saying. And there will be that giant list.
Let's just try to keep the rules discussion. Not a question about what's allowed or not. Try to keep that in the Discord. Here in race chat.
Oh, did Durand just find a Goron tunic? Oh no.
I'd be so mad.
Oh, was that a bow as well? Did I miss that Leggett?
Yeah, I must have missed.
Oh yeah, that is a bow for Durand.
He put on the tunic.
Oh man. You needed Hammer to get that tunic. Or Kokiri Shop, obviously.
Yeah. He's so mad if I was Durand right now.
Oh, such a pain.
Especially like they got Bo and they're probably like, yeah, Bo, and then we like Okay.
I mean, I feel like I definitely saw a split second of "Are you serious?" in their menu, like choice.
Yeah. I equipped it just to come out here where they probably didn't need it, but like if I got it, I'm gonna use. Train going straight for
So there's the
forest
Song
now.
of
They have a
Time.
bow.
Yeah, that's true. This forest will be less painful than Cal had. Yeah, he did have a forest, and he also has, like we said, he has Ganon's
Silver
Castle done, which gives him silver gauntlets.
I assume Cal will get same bow after this and probably go back to finish it.
Yeah, he just has to remember about that grotto.
Yeah, if you meant a rough one.
And there's a Volv kill on Cal's side. Rewards are equal. Alright, it's a bathroom break for Cal.
Got Cal. Restraint. You can also do this with choose. Actually, kind of faster.
You talking about
time
the
it.
Voyage strat?
Yep.
Yeah,
Just,
with as long as you have the nuts
Nuts and
count for it.
If you got the timing right, it's fast and almost easier because you don't have to like try to position bombs really. Once it hits the hole.
Raccoon, do you think that Cal's going to eat some pasta real quick? Yeah, chew a nut there, Game Boy, instead of bomb strat for Volvaggio. Alright, Cal is back.
No pasta for
Throwing
Cal.
a bomb in the air like you just don't care. Oh, because of the texture pack, I thought that was actually Fire Medallion, and it was vanilla.
Forest in.
Alright, are we remembering the grotto for Bo?
He's going this way
Yes.
and still forget.
Perfect.
That would just.
So that will mean that Cal only needs dungeon rewards. So it looks like we're on the final stretch here for Cal.
Cal is in go mode. Do forest and spirit. But he has mirror shield.
True. Does Durant have Mirror Shield? Where did we find Mirror Shield? Like it, you've been really good with remembering which checks were where. Where was Mirror Shield? Yeah, Cal immediately heading to Forest. I'm pretty sure he realizes go mode. Mirror Shield in Forest? Okay.
Okay. Durant still has to go to Ganon's Castle.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of time. The Fire Temple Gambit almost paying crazy dividends, but then Cal did the same.
I mean, that makes sense. Mainly the only place other than Ganon's Castle that Cal's been. Hasn't. Light Arrows was on top of Dodon. Chilling.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
Didn't want to play hide and seek today. Right here. Oh, Durant still needs.
Yeah, and that was in Goron City.
Barring any major blunders from Cal, should have this in the.
You should.
And won't be too far behind. But too much of a gap. Close at this.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a 10 or 15 minute difference if they go at the same pace.
Plus, Cal knows he only needs to get boss key keys and boss key and spirit. Gets those just crushed into the boss.
Yep. No statue climb.
I'm assuming he finds them.
Yeah. If boss key is on like the light elevator check place. Yeah, I think he already has force. Yeah, he already has force boss key, and so he's just skipping. Yeah, that was a really good Poe.
Kill the pose pretty quick. Gotta like. You're just a little too slow. He'll go back to him. Just like top liver. Yeah.
I wonder if one of them will have Dins and Durand will go to Shadow instead.
Definitely go move.
Oh, what's that cycle?
Too distracted by the birthday boy Smithic.
Alright. I'm so bad with that specific jump, like coming back after you shoot the eye chest, the eye switch. I very often will fall.
I hate how still move as like the cutscene's going on. Because then I always think I'm like by the door still, by the switch now. What? I just stop.
Might as well grab it at that point.
Yeah.
You have to wait for the ceiling to raise. Was Floormaster here where we got Mirror Shield?
Ooh. Boss key could give him one.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to deter Cal, though.
Logically, that could be.
Yeah, definitely.
They'd indeed get the mirror shield.
Okay, cool. So Duran, with Requiem and Mirror Shield in hand, definitely thinks Spirit is on the table. They're likely just thinking, where is Strength 2?
Cal just needs the fan game. Go to Spirit.
Since he's already adult, I figure he'll just try adult side Spirit, see if that works out.
I would.
There's only, what, 4? Or, no, it's 2 chests on child side?
Side. Basically 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would just adult first. If you're wrong, you still already
Yeah,
got
it would
those
suck
2
to,
checks.
like, if boss key is on child side, so he does all the adult checks.
That's true. It would be worth it just to do child first. Got all the warp on it. Take too much time in it.
I guess that's the gamble you're banking on.
If I didn't have prelude, probably won it. But having prelude,
Yeah, because then child can get back quickly.
warping the prelude, switching spirit, doing the checks, warping back.
Cal is so used to either avoiding basement or
Yeah.
clipping through stuff
Doesn't know
that
how basement.
he keeps checking the wrong side. Will this be like the potential first ISG we see? I don't know that we've seen any ISG yet.
Well, maybe for
Oh, maybe for Goma. Alright. PG down. One more reward for Cal for GBK. Which I think we're all in agreement is likely in spirit.
why he'd go anywhere else, really. GTG ended up not being needed. That's easy with how much stuff was in.
Yeah, we don't even have access to GTG.
He's one reward away from potentially guaranteed.
Yeah, Twin Roga could definitely be troll. If you miss the one cycle on phase 2, just like...
If I have an option between two dungeons, spirit for boss rush, I'm choosing whatever the other one is. I don't care which boss. Bongo, Evolve, Morpha. Choosing it all over 20.
Alright, time to see where the keys are.
Banking on two things right now. One, that keys are over here, and two, that boss key is not over.
And if that's the case, then this will be wrapped up quite quickly. Oh, Wolfo saying hello.
Fair, this could also be boss key and key ring all on checks. Crazy.
Yeah, and then it's just a sprint to
Yeah.
bring the elevator down.
Yeah. That's a rough one to get warped out.
Ooh.
Ren Spec kept getting warped out on balls, so you had to watch that flying around.
Oh no. Alright, there you go. Second try on that silver rupee.
We're just now reaching almost the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, which is what the average estimate, I think, will be for these settings.
How Siege yesterday was 2 hours. Very key. Hours, 5 minutes.
Yep.
Makes sense.
If you don't have long shot, I think it's the fastest way back up.
Makes sense. There's no logical reason you want to be able to. I thought about it. He just needs to find his
So
boss
now,
key.
where is the boss key?
Curious to see where
Conserving ammunition.
I've ever tried to do. Or other checks he needs to be child for. Got what? 4, 5?
Oh, there's another bow.
5 checks that he'll need child for. I mean, he could pull the statue. So.
Choose. That's not what he wants to see. Alright, Duran heading into PG now.
Be vanilla boss key.
Yep. We might see damage boosting through the firewall.
Guess he could. Still.
Yeah, you can go check the Silver Gauntlets chest. Unless it's like fire arrows or something.
I think he's thinking about it and I think he's realizing that.
Yeah, he's locked out of a few.
I don't know if there is a way to do. I doubt there's a way. Get around fast enough. It'll be 4 checks. Has to be.
Uh-oh.
And that's
Zero, Cal is missing 1 dungeon reward, which he's in spirit. He's only looking for the boss key. And then on Duran's side, Duran is also only missing 1 dungeon reward, but doesn't have items necessary to provide that to him yet. If they want to do the same dungeon as Cal, they need to go to Ganon's castle and get silvers, and then they also need to get magic from Goron City.
regardless, they have to get.
Yeah, definitely need magic. Definitely Cal having the advantage right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like that. Again, barring some absolute blunder by Cap.
Yeah, disqualification could happen.
Told him I already got it typed up, ready to put it on his face.
Oh, Duran heading to GC now, so we're going to see silver gauntlets for them.
But it's not looking like.
Okay, Cal hoping that he doesn't have to do the other hand.
Either way, yeah, it's not a bad idea to go this week. Gotta bring down the platform
Elevator,
anyway.
and you can hook shot back up from the staircase anyways. Oh, that was one very good nut from Durand, getting all 4 scrubs.
All it takes.
Geek Mode Gaming, welcome on in. Looking forward to
Just
the
hammer
Super
or
Harkinian MM project. Yeah, it's gonna need some time to cook. Please give devs the time they need, but they're working on it.
I'll seem to be unsure whether or not the fire was allowed. Not risk. Still don't quite know if it's allowed or not to be on.
It is allowed. It's in the list of allowed tricks. Opening chests through flames.
When he was doing his practice seed, he was about to go through the firewall in Fire Temple. He said, "Oh wait, this isn't allowed." I said, "How is that not allowed?" Fire chest are. It's the same thing. He's just using iframes to get through fire. And I think that got into his head, so he didn't try it.
DQ for not doing an allowed trick. Zero, there's no boss items we need at this point to finish the seed. They found hammer in fire, which was a bit of a gamble, but paid off for both of them.
They know where ring is, they just don't.
Yeah, they also don't have access to it.
Yeah, I think they need strength 3 to get rid of. That's no boss key for Cal. We got one hand left. 4 checks that way, right?
Is it 4? I thought it was only 2.
Got the hand, the one that's the sunlight switch for, the 2 invisible ones.
Oh yes, the 2 invisible ones. I was forgetting about those. Where are you going, Cal? That's silvers for Duran.
Oh, he is gonna shoot the torches. He doesn't want to get child. Lensless is it?
I mean, you're allowed to do it, Leggett, but it's not in logic.
And does have their silvers. Is desperately.
So hard to see if you light the torch. I think he needs to move forward for this closer one.
I'll waste enough time trying to do this. Catches up.
Maybe.
Imagine.
Alright, Durand heading for Spirit.
But also as adult, which doesn't seem likely to be husky. But they do need.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never even got. To help them. Hey.
Oh, there we go. Took like 15-ish arrows.
A lot. Way more than 15. He was at 30 when I looked, and he was already spamming about 12 now.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got one. Oh, he got a quiver in here.
Okay, so he's just going child. He didn't even go to the other hand yet.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Bold move there, Cotton.
Because this is Durand maybe being able to find a bit of a way to close the gap. No Bosky has not been found.
It could be on Child's side.
Definitely could be.
What's Cal's thinking, but he also seems to have forgotten he never went to the adult hand side. So, still has 4 checks. As adult, he is not done.
Oh shoot. Not making that first attempt at the silver rupee.
Actually, sure, man. It's on.
Let me check in the rule set if it says anything about that, Manus.
Off.
It's off.
Yeah. Technically, it could be on Quinrova, and Spirit could just not be in Logic.
Oh, Manus, that is... that would be some spicy mustard.
Crazy. Would go from potential sub 230 to a lot of
3
question
hours.
marks. I guess it wouldn't be too much. They know where Boomerang Gerudo's letter is. You get the item for it.
There we go.
Definitely be rough. There it is. Was on child side.
Oh, child side. All right, we are in proper go mode now.
Oh, would have been
Two
funny.
very different reactions from Manus and Leggett. Really? The creator of the Chaos build? The Madness Man himself, a Manus? He did not open the shortcut.
Madness.
A madness.
I always forget about the short.
I used it for the first time in a long time on my last seed. And then unfortunately remembered that it doesn't work for child. Because it was a Baronade behind there. It would be. An enhancement or something?
Specifically.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful where you hit the chains there. Oh, the jump slash. I don't think it was necessary, but definitely helps. And now we get to see how good or how bad Twin Rover wants to be today.
And he's been a Manu this whole time.
Okay, first. Oh, wow. Hey, baby. He's definitely rocking that win streak. How's he going to count all his fingers now? Maybe he's just going to take one off the right hand and put it onto the left, you know?
Still time for not get too excited. Punch around. Just jumped right past that.
At least as an adult, you can jump back
Yeah.
up easily.
That'd have been very annoying. Although I'm not sure why
My
they're doing
question is,
this.
with that torch lit, can you use bow? I guess it's just getting it ready for child if needed.
I hate this route. So much to this route. For one chest. In and out. Even like unlock the outdoor for you.
I did not know you could hookshot onto Twin Rova.
Yeah. We're doing a proxy percent. I was side hopping, get over to her and some I'd fall. Everyone was like, why don't you just hookshot her? I was like, no, that was a thing.
Alright, Durand using the safe strat for the Iron Knuckle.
Go in with the crouch stand. Of course, find out what song that was going to. Doesn't matter to Cal at
Oh,
this
yeah.
point, but
It doesn't.
notice he's in full on go cannon go mode. Crackers. We won't find out the song. Not gonna go.
Oh yeah, he has to walk to the pedestal. Ginger Cal is on his way to beat Ganon right now. Yeah, that's true. Like there hasn't been that much power crouch stab happening from Duran's side. All right, bottle is there. Light arrows are there. Unfortunately, Duran doesn't know that it's child-side spirit that has the boss key. One at a time? Both at the same time? What are you doing? Both. Alright.
Flex.
Without Big Goron Sword, that center strat is way more difficult.
Got the hell.
Yeah. And double defense. And Ganon's just gonna be a bro and give him the health back after anyways.
If you would have died there. Embarrassing.
So one Anubis left for Duran there. Duran's struggling a bit with it, and for those of you who don't know, if you hold your shield near the edge while the flame is up, that Anubis will die. Where the Song of Time block would appear, you can just hold your shield next to it. Yep.
Usually do what you jump catty corn.
It's not necessary, and you risk voiding.
Yeah. Jack's cow never did get.
Yep. Gambit paid off.
Even though they didn't get him.
Maybe not.
Because if
All
that
right,
was
one cycle on Ganon.
that, indeed was like a thought out choice. Very weird choice. We pay it off, so I can't really say much about it. Sure, what
Zeru, this came up recently in Arthur's chat, and the suspicion that came up was like, so the Anubis will like go up and down in their animation, and so if you could like just chill there by the side, it's possible that if you just run by, the Anubis is on the wrong cycle and goes over the hitbox. This isn't like a confirmed thing, but that was the best best hypothesis that we came up with. I'll be right back.
Okay, I was about to finish up Ganon. Gonna have to go child. There. Try not to. Doesn't even have.
I think it's really interesting that the Mirror Shield can't reflect the Anubis stuff. I feel like that would have been such an opportunity.
Like
Yeah, no, it reflects nothing except Twin Robo's magic.
Very fragile. Imagine if
Chiefo
you used
PCS is Power Crouch Stab.
if you use it for other stuff that it eventually.
Hey, Alfie.
Trying to go ahead and get the yes. Pupper.
Yeah, I got a pupper on my lap. Hey, buddy. Getting cozy? Yeah.
It's time for cows.
GG
Or
Cal. Super pokey. Okay there, Alfie. You got something to say? Got a bit of a hairball? Will my camera capture it? There's like a delay on the stream and stuff.
Yeah,
There he is. You can sort of see him.
he's kind of trying.
He's trying. It's just nice and cozy.
GG cow.
Yeah, GG Cal. Durand just needs to go child, do those checks. And go grab Magic in GC.
It was a close race for sure. Routings weren't all that different. I mean, diverted a little bit.
Yeah, but once Cal went back to Fire Temple, it's just sort of reconverged there, I
Yeah.
guess.
If Cal didn't decide to take that leap on Fire Temple, it'd be a different
Mhm.
story.
Absolutely. And also, Fire Temple provided a bow, which could have been elsewhere. Yeah, Magic is in Goron City, which they know about.
Their boss key. Fortunately, outside, and they did all the other ones.
We'll have to ask Cal about the other hand of the Colossus.
Yeah. Curious if you just thought about it or took that leap there. Well, it's gonna be on child's side.
What Mana said about it being on Twin Robo would have been super interesting.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. Especially for both of them, because they both would have gotten in that same predicament.
I mean, Zeru, if they play Saria's song, are they just talking to themselves?
Talking to
What's the
future
setup here? Are we getting Broken Stick? Oh, for the Stalfos, okay.
Why, since they sword. Just use 9 times out of 10 don't have a sword for run.
Yeah, but I think it will be more damage though, right, from Stick?
I don't think just
There we go.
base swing. Cow.
Hello,
Welcome in,
Caladius.
and
Welcome in.
Good job.
Congratulations on number 6, buddy.
He's unstoppable beat. And the resub. Hey, man. Waz QC. That's how you say your name. I thank you for the follow to the board. Cal, so I have a question. Did
I know
you
what
just
this is gonna be?
Did you just forget about the adult side, Colossus hand, and go child, or did you just decide it was definitely on child and just took a leap of faith? Gotta know. Worked out for you, but I gotta know. Couldn't kill the Anubis.
That's where you're wrong, Cal.
Yeah, you're definitely not correct.
We'll have to show you that. Duran did it, and there's an even easier way than what Duran did.
You got lucky. What it sounds like.
Oh man, yeah, if the keys had been on hand and you thought you couldn't get there, that could have changed this.
But
So Cal, just to get you up to speed, Durand is obviously gonna do this for the last reward, and then they just need magic in their go mode.
as long as they remember, they know magic is in Goron City.
Yeah, they called Saria earlier for a reminder, so I'm sure they know.
Ah, okay. So it was a close one. You guys were neck and neck for a good bit of it. I wasn't sure if you would take that that leap of going to Fire Temple without a hammer. I thought that might have been your downfall because Durand had already gone in there and found hammer at that point. But luckily, you did go. Yep. That's what I was saying. I was like, I know Cal. Cal hates to go to Fire Temple without hammer. To have deep fire, you gotta do all. Worked out.
All right. Twin Rova went pretty well for you, Cal. Let's see how Durand fares. 1 for 1. Ooh, this is unfortunate. Are they gonna walk pass by? Ooh, well done. Good stuff. Great positioning there. Oh, you got it. Oh, no. God, I hate that stupid ray. They were in such a good position. You just need to go up, you think. And then it misses. Come on, just pass by. Perfect. Alright, that's 4. Phase 2.
No,
That was 4, no?
it was, but sometimes. But. Great butt.
Okay, either I can't count, or we went to 5.
A good seed though. All those hints for GTG, just to not even go to GTG, not even be able to go. Like, all right, we're gonna give you everything you need outside or inside this area, but the only thing you technically all outside.
Ooh. This is what you're trying to avoid with Twin Rova,
Yeah.
getting a second cycle.
Now you
Because
get the
now it's not guaranteed 3 in a row.
I think it's almost always one back top. Nope. H1.
So if you are, if you're not using ISG against Twin Robo, there's a fairly good Q for hitting her again, and it's right after she puts her hand down and it hits the ground. You can crouch stab her again, and that Q should work pretty well for one cycling.
Also, if you're not comfortable with one cycling, only hit her. The next volley will still be 3.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Thanks for
Only
that knowledge drop.
After a certain damage. 2 in a row. Still good to go. Hopefully get the final blow. Next one.
Okay, does Durand go to Temple of Time, get the song,
I want to know.
and then it's Bolero. But I think Bolero is on, so that's on Nocturne, right?
Yes. Bolero's on Nocturne, Serenade.
Oh, but do we have the 3 medallions? I know we have Water, and we just got Forest. Did we get
no.
Fire Medallion? Okay.
We didn't get Fire Medallion, we don't have.
You don't need Sapphire for Nocturne check.
No, I just mean like the other song.
Okay,
Yeah. Either one.
Cool.
Only 2 that she doesn't know. Well, did get the hint. Cal got it.
Yeah, we're just running back to Goron City. Magic is in the business scrub near the lava pit.
The very last check that Cal did in all of Goron City. Likely will be the last one.
Cal, I don't think you saw light arrows before you picked it up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you just backflipped onto it, picked it up, and you're like, what? It's a light arrow?
Yeah. We were all shocked at that. We're like, okay. The same spot as his practice.
Okay. Looks like Duran's going straight for the lava pit. That's great. We know this is where you need to go. Avoided damage entirely.
A pro.
Go right side. Go right side.
Right.
Oh, middle.
Middle. Keeping us on the edge, huh?
Then left. Alright, there's your magic. I go left.
I'll say I go left, yeah. If I have nuts, I nut them from right to left, but then I obtain them from left to right. But if I have hammer, it's left to right. Like you would have got magic before everyone else. Their way to kill Ganon now.
Alright, just got the last little gauntlet to go through.
I don't think they went up at all, did they? So they have all of it.
Yeah, I don't think they cleared up to Stalfos.
Cal, are you guys wanting to do after race chit chat or call it when it's over?
Yeah, we'll have to see how Durand feels about it too. Cal, are you a lefty? Like, to right and stuff?
I need one. But I'm down to chat for
Gotcha. Yeah, I ate lunch before. I was like, starting at noon? Okay, let's do an 11 o'clock lunch.
Thought about it, but then I was in bed for too long. And I don't know if I have time to make things set up, so erred on the side of caution. Got things set up and stuff.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, got blocked.
Oh. Catching on.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Yeah, they were synced for a really long time. There's a power crouch stab.
Yeah. Hey, Duran hasn't been big on the power crouch stab. They definitely know about it. Not for a lot of stuff. I guess it's fine.
Aurora's Wind, if necessary. Cool.
Yeah. You do the bottle shot.
They took Nuts out. Like, they've already done their equips for Ganon, so I don't think so.
Oh, they're not even going to do Hammer? That makes sense. Talked about background stuff. I mean, surely they don't think Power Crop that is. How did I get in your head about the fire chest? Is that why you didn't do it for the Spirit Bosky?
Fancy.
You're welcome.
Alright, no one.
I saw you hesitate on it. Probably my fault. Someone's gotta slow you
Great
down.
job with the tennis, though.
Fantastic. They don't need it. Although I think they're the one that I might have been talking to specifically about this. How to do it. Bell bottle.
So, I did not know for the longest time that you could use light arrows during that charge up.
I didn't know back when I was a kid, but I saw it before I ever really played much. Rando.
No, I didn't know. I was like, I think I was doing no logics by the point I found that out. Somebody in the chat was just like, you know, when he's doing that one black charge up attack, you can just light arrow him. And honest mind explosion.
To be fair, though, it is a lot cooler to hit all the beams.
True.
Not quicker.
Does Durand remember to jump slash before? Like, what are they going to do? A nut strat? What's their Ganon strategy here? Given that they have been not doing many power crouch stabs.
They equipped a nut specifically. The nuts.
Well, I guess we're already seeing the cutscenes of the jump slash.
Yeah.
Already too late.
I don't think they're doing the power crouch stab ever in their mind for this. Aurora. Probably been here for a little bit, Larkin. Welcome in.
Yeah, Aurora, maybe now we'll be in your head next time you go into the Ganon fight. And you'll just think of us. Yeah, Cal, that message worked and we only checked for it like 40 minutes in, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, we forgot. But it works, so it's
Jump
all good.
slash.
Doing power crouch stab now?
It looks like it.
So confused.
Can't tell.
I can't tell either. Coconut! Pokemon?
Yeah, it looks like some PCS right there. GG to Durand.
They just don't like power. Oh. Might find out. I'll ask who's chat if they wanna.
Yeah, let's give them a second to do their post post race stuff.
Time is
2:36:18 on the dot. GG.
congratulations to both racers. Fantastic race.
Yeah, the 0.0 is very nice.
Very close. Al somehow didn't disqualify himself, so win in and of itself. Not a win, he gets points for it. Something for him to be proud of. I don't think Cal did nut on game.
I mean, Durand did nut on Ganon multiple times.
Maybe not at the end, but a lot during
Not at the end, but he was already nut to bits.
Not the respectful kind.
Yes, the respectful kind. And I mean, that concludes the first Voyage public official race for Shippa Harkinian. First of many. Thank you, Manus, for correcting me, but it is the first. And Cal, like, thanks for setting it up. Thanks for getting it started. I think it's really cool that you were your time slot happened to be in the first one. I think it's just a nice little plus.
Al
Hey, buddy.
goes on, and his next race will be against the Moonlight Shadows or Anion.
Which is sort of a rematch.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing their name right, but that is
Hi,
who
YouTube.
facing his next bracket. Hi, YouTube. Okay, Cal, I just ignore the pink. Fine.
Yeah, I will say, when you asked to create the thread this morning, I was still in bed, and I asked my wife to bring me the laptop so that I could do it, because I didn't want to do it on my phone.
I didn't wake up until after he had already. So.
Oh no, what's happening to Malin?
Oh no!
Get out of the blue warp, Melon. It's not for you.
You're gonna turn back into Saria.
Oh, the name that Duran chose was Salin, because it's Saria and Malin.
Oh. You know, I saw that and I just thought Salon, and I was like, I'm so confused. That makes so much sense now. No dungeon reward for this world. I'm not sure if Durand is ready to end. Fine if they don't want to. They don't have to. Requirement at all. What was your name, Kyle? Hold on, I can't remember it now. Don't look it up. I gotta know.
2 truck, I think it was 2 truck. 2 trucks.
Oh yeah.
Who submitted that name, Cal? That's my question.
Like Cardinal.
Oh, did you not have file name roulette going? Oh, gotcha. I just assumed you did. I think it's a fair assumption, but you see, it just made an ass out of me today. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog snoring.
Has a mic. I asked in their chat. Pop into.
Yeah, Zero the dog's right here, hanging out.
But if they have a mic, I'm not going to get a response.
Yeah, everybody, this is Alfie.
Hello,
Alfie. Because of the mic stand, he doesn't like to come up on my lap sometimes when I'm streaming, but he did it today. We're proud of him.
Staring at it with anger. Get that out of here.
You want to ask in the Discord race thread as well, Pat?
They said maybe not.
Rand just answered. Okay, great.
Cal, would you like to, or skip it for this one? What we call it? Up to you guys. We can. I don't care.
Yeah, jump into host VC.
It's up to you because you're the one that has the.
Oh, host VC is totally gonna break your camera setup.
I'm already like prepared to try. I got my mouse over there ready.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
oh, it didn't
Cal.
actually change anything.
Wow. Look at you,
Wow.
Discord.
Professional.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I did not DQ myself like I assumed.
I thought for sure
Nope,
you were gonna skip fire though.
Yeah, the hammer and fire, Duran found that maybe 10, 15 minutes before you, and we thought, ooh, this could flip. Because I think we had a slight lead, but then we thought that might flip it.
I said it in my head when I was getting close, like I had hook shot. I had means of getting over there. And my only fear was that not having hammer would mean that the keys would either be on somewhere in the Flare Dancer segment.
Yep,
And
definitely a possibility.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there for the one check and then find out there was nothing there, but thankfully the keys were right where they should be.
Yeah, and I thought that's what was gonna prevent you from going there for too long. Like this could be the setback.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it almost was.
You waited to go to Spirit for a long time.
I did.
We were shocked. I'm like, so Spirit's next, and then it wasn't. I was like, what is he doing?
So
As soon as you got silvers, I'd love to hear what you were thinking about.
Well, I knew I had access to adult side Spirit, and I was already an adult and had gotten the silvers. I didn't think to go into Spirit because there was only the 2 checks there as an adult. Because one of them, if one of them's the key, then great. But if it wasn't the key, then it's just a wasted trip. So I focused a little too hard on Din's Fire being on the volcano.
Oh, was that what
thinking
was up
that-
there?
Yeah, thinking I'd maybe get the hover boots or get Bolero, and I already had the bean ready to go.
Yeah.
So I focused a little too heavily on that, thinking that was where it was trying to pull me to. So I neglected Spirit Temple when I should have gone there as a kid before I went to my first adult cycle.
Yeah. Worked
Yeah,
out
'cause-
though.
I forget exactly where Requiem was, but as soon as that was into play, and then I feel like you got Mirror Shield soon after, we said, oh, Spirit definitely has to be on the table now.
Yeah, Mirror Shield was the Way of the Hero check that I got for, I think, Forest Temple.
The Lore Master.
Yeah, and I was actually writing the hints down too on the
Yeah,
Items
look at
record
you
notepad.
using notes.
first time in my life too.
Did you find them handy?
Yeah. The only annoying part was that I had all those hints for GTG that I was writing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
A
Long
million.
shot.
That was a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, Hookshot was in there, Boomerang was in there, Magic was in there. I'm sure some other goodies were in there that I didn't get hints for.
Yeah, they like, all right, so this is what they need to beat the seed. Throw everything else in GTG.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't need any of it.
Yeah, so I mean, it was nice to write the notes down and stuff, but I had
Yeah.
already forgotten what checks I'd gotten in market, like what items I had gotten in market. So the market way to hero thing really didn't do me any good because there was a lot of stuff in there.
Don't you feel better and cleaner now that you didn't do any glitches?
No, I feel
Zero,
dirty.
Come on.
I feel like I'm cheating on no logic with glitchless.
I just love the little hesitation you did at that boss key show. So you're like, just gonna do it normally.
I was saying while I was doing it too, it's like I can't remember the outcome of this, so I'll play it safe. And I was shocked that I still know how to do the room.
Yeah, I
It's
can
been
see
over
after
years since
you
I've done.
after you hit the eye switch, you were like, and then something happened.
Something happens. It made that
you
cool
finally
noise. It tells me I need to do something else.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it was in my head. So I was like, you know what? Instead of DQ myself in like my own freaking rule set,
Hey,
I
when you
should
went,
probably
uh,
just play it.
when you went
For
and
the
talked
record,
to
it is allowed.
Yeah.
when you went and talked to Anju before throwing the first cuckoo in there,
Yeah.
and Kovac was like, "It's one chicken cow," and I was like, "Yeah, you think the guy who made the rules would know that?"
Cal, I just want to say thanks for organizing this. We said it in chat, but I know from watching you ping everybody and all the setup and the like briefing sessions and setting up the slides for the rules, a lot of work went into this. There's 16 people in this one, which is a lot for a first time. So thanks a lot for putting this on.
Yeah. Thank you guys for again putting up with the incessant amount of pings that I've been doing to you guys in all course of the day. So
So you continue to go smoothly.
yeah, I think you guys all got the rhythm now of how like when a race gets scheduled, what happens after that. So I feel like we're in a really good position to one, not only do this cleanly and iron out any small things we have to do and make that compendium for what things are and aren't allowed per area, which is probably the biggest part we have to fix and finish. But I think growing and expanding for later voyages is going to be a lot easier now.
I had a good time. Good race.
Same here,
Yeah.
buddy. Thank you for
On the outcome.
showing up for the host and then taking the reins, because then I didn't have to do any OBS stuff.
In
That's
like
fun.
a day, I had to get that set up fast.
Yeah.
All right,
thank you guys.
anybody
I
in
appreciate
chat,
it.
if you are participating in the voyage, good luck to you in your future races. I know Leggett in here. Zeru, are you participating? I forget the whole
I think Zeru's in.
candidates list.
Yeah, Zero's in there. Get your races
When is the
scheduled.
next race?
The 27th currently.
Yeah, 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Poogle versus Slay.
And I believe that's you and me, Cal, who are hosting? Great,
Yeah.
perfect.
And later that night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, very late. Spoon and Cardinal Nerd will be up again to race. Strato will be hosting that one.
What time is that one?
10:30 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, Sunday.
Saturday.
Yeah, and then there are... Oh, Leggett, I thought you were in the Voyage, but yes, and there are other non-Voyage races happening between now and then, so
Like it
make sure
is
you're
in
following the
Voyage.
Sheep of Parkinian channel.
Yep.
Like it's in the Voyage, just because of the race. It's not.
Oh, he's doubling up.
Cal
Leggett,
also-
you're very busy. Okay, I get it.
Cal also has a race coming up this Wednesday.
Cal, you
Me
have
and
2
Scorch
races
will be
coming up,
hosting.
right?
Yeah. I had the race today. I got a race on Tuesday and a race on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, everyone.
All right.
I gotta learn to say no.
Well, it's been doing you well so far.
It's given some level of interest and hype to ship races, which I'm hoping more people take advantage of.
We're still currently undefeated unofficially and officially.
It's true, I guess. I'll DQ myself. Don't worry, it's coming.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I had to like take off the D. Previous one.
One of these seeds, there's going to be light arrows on that volcano, and I'm going to immediately mega flip to that bitch.
Ash Child.
Yeah, Ash Child.
All right, everybody. I think that's going to be a wrap for us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, and we'll see you soon on this channel.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.